Neymar Jr. is a genius, and Vinícius Jr. is a great player, but only one of them is a Ballon d'Or winner. And today I'm gonna tell you why.
Mbappé or Lionel Messi?
Neymar.
He's a fantastic footballer, outstanding player.
Honestly, I'd have to say Neymar. I was a bit starstruck at times, just some of the little flicks he was doing and things.
Lucas Paquetá, mais jogador que Vinícius Jr. Tem um menino no Santos, chama Rodrigo Góes. Ele é mais jogador que o Vinícius Jr.
At first, everybody made fun about Vinícius. When he was at Flamengo and the first season at Real Madrid, nobody believed him. Neymar at the beginning of his career was always loved. He had a great style and he scored a lot of goals and won a lot of tournaments, and he was really different. When Vini went to Madrid, he didn't start in the first team, and he actually did great when he was in the second team, but the problems started when he got in the first team. When Neymar was at Santos, he was just unstoppable. Nobody could stop him. When he got to Barcelona, people thought that he was changing his style of playing, but they were wrong. Neymar's just different.
I remember when I showed Santos in that moment, I showed some clips, 10 or 15 clips on action from Neymar. I remember I told them this is the king of Santos, and all the players was like the mouth open, say, oh my God, what a player. Isn't a joy to watch.
At 2014, he was 22 and had already 35 goals for the Brazilian national team. In the day of recording this video, Vinícius Jr. is 24 and he has 11 goals for the Brazilian national team. But combined with Rodrigo, these are some different levels. Neymar, when he was healthy, he always had a good performance playing for Brazil. Vinícius is a great player and he deserved the Ballon d'Or, but he's not as good as Neymar. That's the main thing about this video. Oh, but he got 2 Champions Leagues and the player of the tournament. Whatever, even if Neymar had just 1 Champions League. Let's talk about numbers. At 2015, Neymar had 51 games, 39 goals, and 10 assists. Meanwhile, Vini Jr. had 39 games, 24 goals, and 11 assists. Alright, Vini had a great season and had good numbers, and I really believe he's the best player in the world right now. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he would be in the top 5 in 2015 Ballon d'Or. Vini just made the season of his life, and he wouldn't be even in the top 5 of the Ballon d'Or in 2015. Neymar was competing with Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. How can you compete with them? I'm not talking bad about Mbappe and Ballon and Rodri, but these are some levels, different levels. Cristiano had great numbers, he was like a base scoring goals. Messi was the best dribbler of all the time. He also had numbers. Some players they look good playing but they don't score. Some players score but don't look good playing. Neymar was competing with the best of both of it in the same time. One thing that I really want to talk is how Neymar is unlucky. He was born in a time that Brazil hadn't good players. I mean, they had average players but not as good as the old ones like Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho. They all played in the same team the same time. And talking again about Vini, this is something that we never saw from him. He was never the face of Brazil, and Neymar, with 19 years old maybe, he was already the face of Brazil. Vini can win a Champions League, can be the MVP of a Champions League final, he can be the best player in the world right now, but I think he will never be bigger than Neymar. I don't know if you guys think the same as me, but when I was growing up and I was looking at Neymar, I just think he could do stuff that other players can. When I see Vini, he can dribble like a good player. He's not as magical as Neymar. He has great skills, he has great dribbles, he has great goals. I don't know, Neymar has like the Brazilian flair, and it's just different. I can't explain with words. I really feel sorry about him because I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know if he's getting a Ballon d'Or. I don't know if he's getting a World Cup. I just don't think this is fair with him. If he was born in any other period, he would be one of the greatest, but I think he would be one of the top 3 best players of all the time. Let's say he was born before Ronaldo and Messi, like Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and Ronaldinho. He would be one of the greatest things ever that Brazil had. Plus Neymar, and I think he has more football than all these other players that I said. And don't get me wrong, I'm really fan of Ronaldo, Rivaldo, but I just think with the ball on his feet, he's a better player. I'm not talking about clubs, partying and stuff, just with the ball on his feet. And let's say he was born the same age as Vini, be one of the greatest players ever. And you look at these numbers that the players have right now, these numbers are good. Like, we were used to Ronaldo and Messi. Neymar was something unreal, and we were all looking for Ronaldo and Messi, and we couldn't see how good Neymar really was. I don't think Mbappe, Rodri, and Vini Jr. Phil Foden, Almer, whatever. I don't think they are better than Neymar. With all of this, I say, Vini, you deserve this Ballon d'Or. You're the best player in the world right now. Nobody can guard you. You won 2 Champions Leagues and scored in 2 finals. You are a great player. But I think it's crazy people compare Vini with Neymar. And right now, if I have something to say about this video, is never give up. People were making fun of Vinícius, not only at the beginning Real Madrid, but in Flamengo. I don't know if you guys know, when he was sold to Real Madrid, people said he would never wear Madrid's jersey because when he was sold, he was only 16. And in Brazil, you cannot go to international club until you are 18. People said he would flop before he completed 18 years old. I don't know if they were right. You tell me, but I think Vini has 2 Champions League trophies that can answer for him.